Hello everyone, and welcome, excuse me, back to the Netrock server. And of course, as soon as I hit the record button, hello Felix, how are you? I hear a moan. A low zombie moan. Yes, there is one here somewheres. Moan for me. Ah. You are here. I can hear you. Are you underground? Nope, he's gone. Okay, well no, he's still there, but we haven't got time to be dealing with him today. Today, we are going to do a bit more work on the slime pit over here. As you can see, we've got one in there. That's marvellous. It is work. It doesn't look like it's working, but that thing, whoa, far and away, really, really good at what it does, which is get slimes. It works really well. We just need to be in the area for quite some time to allow the slimes to spawn, because normally when I go down there to find tons of slimes, it has been after I've been fishing here at home for a little while. However, I have since deleted my fishing farm. I've removed it for the simple reason that a creeper blew half of it up and I couldn't remember how to rebuild it. So we'll get back onto that at a later date. Come with me, my friends. Let's have a look and see what other slimes we have in here. So what has changed since the last time? Well, as you can see, I've put a pillar in the corner here because I forgot to leave that there last time. Hey buddy. I've put a pillar in the corner here. That is very important for later on. And I've put these stairs at various intervals down the way here. And this is also for a very important reason, which we are going to go into right now. Basically, for those of you who don't know, we are going to automate this thing. And in order to do that, we need water currents, and actually in order for that to happen I need a place to put them. Oh, you guys, it didn't take you long to wind me up at all. Get out of here, come on, scat, get out, go. Oh, one more. Good. We do get slimes of all shapes and sizes in here as well, you know, don't think we're just biased to the little ones. We get big ones in here too. I need an infinite water source. Would you care to be gone? Actually, we'll make one. One will be made. So here's how we're going to do things. First of all, we're going to put these water currents in here, and as you can see, they carry me, the slimes, whatever, over to this point and onto the stairs, but no further. So we're going to need to fix that, and in order to do that, we're going to use ourselves a bunch of signs just here. And then we're going to need to put the water along here. This is why we need the infinite water source. And then we're going to put our last one just there like that. And now what you will see is if I come back up here, pretend I'm a slime, and I'm going to jump in and whoop, and not going to touch the keyboard. Up and over the stairs, and off we go. We get carried on, just like that. And the same thing is going to happen to the slimes. Then we reach the next set of stairs, and oh, we don't go any further. That's because we have no water currents here. And that's basically what we're going to do. However, I do need a crafting table in order to continue so that I can make a bunch of signs and stuff. So we're going to go and grab that one out of the storage room just here. I have done a little bit of work down here. Doesn't look like it. Hasn't changed a lot since last time. But I have done a little bit of work. What I have done is I have carried off this wing, the east wing. I have expanded the east wing a little bit, and this is going to be my cobble and dirt storage area. But that's all I've done in there for now. Right, yes, we came in for you. So if we grab that, and then we can head back out. Whoopsie daisy, it's a good thing I have chicken. Well, maybe that was the sound of my own bones breaking that I heard. Never mind. So we're going to carry on doing that. We're going to drag that all the way around, and I'm going to show you it because it's important in case any of you are planning on building yourselves a automated slime farm. Then this is how you go about doing it. Obviously you could put your infinite water source up here, it's just we can't because, hey buddy, we can't because through here is just a sheer drop to the floor. So, crafting table there. Make a bunch of signs. I need some planks first before I can do that. Put that there and drag that around. Gives us a bunch more. So then we put these here. Once we have the stairs in. These stairs, by the way, are at the water's limit. So as you can see, the water goes no further, which means that there is an 8-block gap between each set of stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that gives us the best coverage for our resources here. And the stairs, the signs go 1 block behind the stairs, as you can see just here. We are probably going to need to build ourselves an infinite water source, actually, just under here. Damn. Never mind, it's all alright. Ooh, that was too low. Low. Then we can put that there. Job done. That's better, we'll just do that. That'll make things a lot easier because of this part here. Because obviously water takes the quickest route downhill, it doesn't spread across all of the stairs. And there we go. So now if we jump in and get ourselves... Not going to touch the keyboard. As you can see, water carries us up the stairs. Next water current carries us along and down. And again, this current carries us up the stairs, and the next one carries us over. And because of the way stairs work, you see you can walk up and over on one side, but because of this bit on here, we can't get back the other way. So that is what makes this design perfect. What is also ideal about it, actually, while we're here, is once we get in here, once slimes get in water, they lose their ability to hop. As you can see, he just kind of sits in there. He tries to jump, you can hear him trying, but he can't. So once a slime lands in this water current, we've got him. Simple as. No escape for him. Which is what also makes this design wonderful. Or slime farms in general wonderful, actually. There are few mobs that give up as easily as slimes when they get wet. It's a simple fact. That's why in swamp biomes and stuff you often see slime balls all over the floor of various pools of water and stuff, because the slimes jump in and they can't get out because they lose their ability to jump when they get wet. Or at least when they land in water. I don't know if it's explicitly when they get wet, because I think they can still jump in the rain. Well, that'd be an interesting feature to implement, albeit not a very useful one, but it would just be a nice little touch, wouldn't it, really? Oh, excuse me, that crept up on me. I didn't mean to cough on camera. We now have over here the corner. The corner is a little bit different to what we have been doing so far. Let me just make a bunch more signs. That one sign there is probably going to be left in my inventory by the end of this, which I'm okay with. I'm not gonna victimize it for that. There we go. Make a bunch more, and I'm gonna make some more. Because why the hell not? We're going to need them. There we go. So, as I said, the corners are a little bit different. On the corners, as you can see, we want to leave this little 1 block wide gap just here. And that will always be on the corner that the slimes will be coming from, for reasons you will see in just a moment. So that explains why why there's only a small gap just there. Because we need to... These stairs are vital on the corner here so that we get an actual corner. So that we get a corner with the water so that we are still able to control the slimes around the corner here. Otherwise they'd kind of get to the corner, hit a dead spot of water or something and just be stuck there. Which is ultimately what you want from a farm. You know, you want the thing you're farming to get stuck, but we want them to get stuck in a position where we can then kill them afterwards. And that is not a place where we can do that. I should have brought down a 3rd bucket with me, really. I think I have one in my storage room. Shall I go and I'll go and grab another one. Because then we don't have to run back and forth as often, which makes things a hell of a lot easier. So let's go and grab that now. Ah, wonderful. One that already has water in it. That's exactly what we're after. Oh, okay. Oh, I still haven't fixed this bit that pokes out over the slime farm, by the way. But that's okay. So, oh, I didn't mean to fall down here. Let me get back out. We don't want to fall in, really. Okay, so you sit there, and then we put these in the corner, as you can see, just like that, and that carries them around here. But as you can see, we have this zone right here where the slimes will get carried to. Hey buddy! And then they'll just end up getting stuck there, which we don't want at all. So, how do we fix that? Well, if my calculations are correct, we can fix that very simply by merely placing a bucket of water here in the corner. And there we go. So this current of water carries the slimes over to here, and if they get into this part here, the water then pushes them back eventually into this section here, which carries them over to the next set of stairs so they can carry on with their adventure. Isn't that right, buddy? So let's hear another one. Hey! So let's ride it. Let's ride it from the start. We have to come over here anyway to grab ourselves some water. So let's just take it from the start and we'll see what happens here. So if I just start from over here, hands no longer on the keyboard. As you can hear, I'm clapping just to prove that I'm not controlling it. It's probably a bit annoying. I'll clap a bit further away from the mic. This is but as you can see, it is working. We're just getting carried along up and over the stairs. Now this is the part where we reach the corner. So as you can see, we get carried up this one, and then because of the next set of stairs we get carried straight over, and because of our bucket of water in the corner we just get carried along and moved around the corner. Simple as that, and then we get stuck. So there we go. That clapping was probably really annoying. I apologise, but yeah. So that's that. Something we have about this, only the little slimes and the medium slimes will actually go into this gap, but that's not a problem because then they get carried out. The big slimes will just go straight over because they're 3 blocks wide pretty much, and that's all working lovely bubbly. So now we carry on yet again. We know the drill by now. We put some signs on here, and then these, oh no, we don't put a bucket of water there, and we put these 3 buckets of water just there, which brings us over to this point here. Now I appear to have done something interesting here. We're going to have to put some water down and see what actually happens there, whether we get a dead spot of water or whether it works, because as you can see when I get back over there, on that corner we had the 1 block wide gap from where they were coming from. On this side we have 2, as I will demonstrate by falling down into the farm itself. So we're going to need to see what happens here. Hopefully this works. If it does, great. If it doesn't, then we'll do some thinking. So if I put that there, and that there, obviously we have that problem there again, but that leads us round to here. If I go and grab some more water, oh, you're jumping to the wrong side. Jump to the side that I've put the water in so that we can get a slime test. No, whatever. And let's see if this works. Hopefully it will. Hopefully it will. If I put the water in the corner, ah, damn it, we get a dead spot. Now, although not too much of an issue because it is only 1 block, we could still get a slime stuck in there, which means they'll drown, and that will impact our efficiency. So we don't really want that there, which means what I'm going to do is I could probably get away with just doubling that up, couldn't I? Maybe. Well, let's just try this. If I just put a bit of cobble, whoops, along here, that extends how far that goes, which means that if I put the bucket of water here, that's fine. We lose our dead zone and we carry on as per normal. So there we go, crisis averted. Now we can just carry on. So I'm going to fill this bucket of water up yet again, and then we're going to carry it on straight over to our collection area in the middle there, which, as you might have noticed, whoa, word glitch, leads off into the bottom of our storage room. So things will we're going to hopefully get a nice collection area in there, hopefully in a position where we have separated each of the slimes as well into their various sizes, and we'll cross these bridges when they come, of course, but that's part of the plan anyway, is to have everything automated and everything all set up so that it works without us having to do a single thing. Because we're lazy, we like the lazy man's way of doing things here on this channel, and this is the lazy man's way of doing things. The only way to make it even more ideal is if we had a way that we could kill them automatically, which there is, but I still kind of feel like I want to turn this into some sort of XP farm type thing. Not that we need one now, we have a blaze farm up and running on this server. Eventually, it took so long to get going, but it is there now. And oh, that's this side done. Okay, we'll sort out the middle in just a moment. First of all, let's do this side. But yes, no, we have a blaze farm now, which is wonderful news, because that means I no longer have to get XP via fishing. Also, I can't get XP via fishing anymore because I don't have a fishing farm. I will get one back because I quite enjoy it. Fishing's a good AFK activity if you can set up the fishing farm. So, actually, I do need another one, especially if we can get it in a place where it's near the slime farm here. Just because while I'm waiting for slimes to accumulate, I can be fishing, which is wonderful. It's a wonderful way to spend your time. Grab these. Now just a bit more water. Wow. I don't remember this taking as long as it has last time I built this design, but I did last use this design many years ago in an old single player world that I had that I didn't record. It was just it was kind of like my quote unquote first Minecraft world. Of course it wasn't my actual first. I don't think anyone's got their first ever world anymore. Oh, that's not what we want. But it was kind of like the first world that I did really well at and that I had a lot of things in. So it's old. I don't know when it was created. Last time I went on it was a few days ago to get the design for this farm, but I can't remember when it was created. It probably says it on my computer somewhere, but I'm unsure at this precise moment in time. These are the last few signs. Almost. So let's get these three here. I was trying to think of a design where we could carry them all off somewhere and then use a couple of lava blades to get them all down to their small size. But I couldn't work out the lava blade situation properly. Damn, almost there as well. I just need a few more bits of wood. Oh well. But we are almost done. That's the important thing. That is very important indeed. So there we are. Look, as you can see, that's where the collection area is over there, obviously, and this is our storage room. Many things still to do down here. There's many projects to do on this server anyway as a whole. There's a lot of stuff we still need to do. You might have noticed I've gotten rid of the huge cobble chests right here that we gathered when we was hollowing all this out, and they have been replaced by these two chests because the fishing farm has gone. These have now got the contents of the fishing farm that I couldn't find a place for, namely bows of various abilities and awesomeness, ranging from measly to epic, and of course a ton of fishing rods, again measly to epic. They're sitting there until I can find a place for them, and of course there's still cobble left all over my house that I haven't moved yet, but we'll get there in due time. Just grab me a bunch more of them. We won't need that many, but better to be safe than sorry. Now, is it safe for me to just drop down from up here? I don't know. Where are we? 63. I think you can fall 23 blocks safely. So I don't really want to chance it, I'll be honest with you. We'll go the long way round. I am going to put a cover over that eventually. I'm trying to decide whether I should leave it exposed and cover the top with glass or something, or whether I should just cover it over with a layer of dirt and then we can use that area to build on and stuff. Let me know what you think. I don't know. I think I think I might just cover it over. Hey, guys! See? All of a sudden, the thing's working like a charm offensive. Check all this. Hey, welcome to the party. Slime's all over the place. Oh, I can't tell which ones are big ones and which ones are little ones. Which ones hurt me and which ones don't. I don't even want to be hitting the little ones with my sword because it's wasting durability, but no choice. Oh, okay, come on then, fellas. You can all die at once. Ah! There's so many of you. This is going to be so epic when it works. But this is why I also want to turn it into an XP farm as well, because you get, like, alright, it's not a lot, but you get loads of not a lot. And when that happens, oh yeah, damn it, I need to make some more of them. When you get a lot of not a lot, then it adds up to a lot. As the famous saying goes. Ah, damn it, right. Let's grab them, put those there, just 2 sticks in the wrong place, there we go. Actually, I only need 1 set, don't I? Let's do 2 anyway, why not? Because I like even numbers. And then this goes right there. And that should do us. We'll just put in the last of the water currents. And then we'll be done. Of course, we haven't got to worry about these damaging the efficiency of the slime farm in any way, because the spawning pad is up here, it is elevated, which means that this area down here was not being used for slime spawning anyway. Oh yeah, we could probably gather that up now, I think. Oh no, actually we're not done with water. Would you stay? Thank you. So, now what I'm thinking is we can put the... Hey! The water was a lie! Damn it. So, what we can do now is we can put the water here, and then these water currents right here will carry the slimes off towards the collection zone over there. Follow me to the collection zone! Da, 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 da. It's the Crystal Maze for you. Epic show, the Crystal Maze. If you haven't watched the Crystal Maze, then more fool you. I'm thinking we may need another block of water. And I'm thinking it might need to go there. There we go! So, just pretend we're a slime. We've hippity-hoppitied all the way over here. And, oh actually, it's time to gather our things up actually. Make sure there are no holes in the... Whoopsie daisy. Can I have all of my water back? Thank you. Make sure there's no holes. Make sure we've got everything we need. Okay, I think everything looks good. So, we're a slime. Hippity-hoppity off into the sides here and we get carried off. Again, not going to press forward or anything. Going to get carried over. And carried over and swept over to here. There we are. Carried over the stairs once again. And over these stairs we go. Almost there. Up and over these ones. And then into the middle. And we get carried to here. So how about that, eh? That's all looking rather good and delicious. If we get rid of that. Oh look, we even get a little bit further on the stretch of water there. So this is wonderful. Now we need to work out how we're gonna... Okay, well this is gonna be as far, but now we need to work out how we're gonna separate the slimes. And I have an idea for how we're going to do that. And... we'll work more on this in a future episode. Probably not the next episode because we've spent a lot of time down here at the slime farm. So, I should probably have made this just a little bit taller as well. Let's do that. So, my idea for automating them is, or for separating them into their sizes, sorry, is we're going to have holes in the floor of varying sizes. And first of all, we're going to have a gap in the floor that only the tiny slimes can fall through first. So they're going to get out first. Then we're going to have a block for the medium-sized and then a block for the giant ones. So that they can all fall through the hole, through their respective sized holes and into their own separate chambers. We could probably put some of that along here first of all anyway. And because, as I said earlier, slimes can't jump once they're submerged in water, they won't be able to escape. So if you're a little slime, you're going to get carried off into the block. See, if I just hollow this one out here and pretend we're a little slime just caught in the middle here, we'll get carried along and we're going in. Easy, because we can't jump. So that's where we're going to get rid of them, by putting holes in the floor. Little ones go out first, because if we get rid of the big ones first, everything will fall down the big hole. So if we get rid of the little ones with the little hole first, that means there's only medium and large. And then if we get rid of the medium ones, that means there's only large, because none of the other sizes can fit down the other sizes' holes. Everything can fit down a large hole, but nothing other than a small thing can fit down a small hole. Following? Wonderful. So I am going to say that this episode is pretty much wrapped up for today. We've gotten We've gotten the slime automation pretty much established now. That's going to work. That's going to work and be wonderful. Damn! This storage room is not safe. But that's going to be pretty much up and working now, hopefully. I see no reason why it shouldn't. And in the next episode we might begin with something else. I might do a bit of work down here at the storage room, or we'll do something up here. Might work on the mausoleum. And by work on the mausoleum I mean begin building a mausoleum for all of these gravestones and stuff. Like I said last time, I think in there would be a great place for it, or something like that. A kind of halls of the dead, complete with Book of the Dead as well. So we have all these individual graves and then a book with each death as well, or something like that. I don't know. It'll be cool whichever way. Felix! Oh, there you are, boy. How are you today? Come with me. Come with me if you want to live. That's it. Good boy. I'll tell you what. Just to round off the episode in a very nice way, let's grab ourselves some of these. Let's go and get Felix a pet. As I saw, I think the sun is setting though, so we'll wait until night. That's alright though, that gives me time to load up my coordinates about where I think I last saw a pack of wolves. And we're going to go and get Felix a pet just to round everything off nicely. So you'll be pleased to know, whilst on my excursion, I have noticed a hell of a lot of sheep are still quite close to my house. So, oh look, see, look, here's another herd. So we don't have to worry about our sheep farm exploding for the third time the other day, or whatever occasion it was. I've cast them all out of my mind now. Because we have got backups. We have extra supplies of sheep, but obviously that doesn't mean we can just allow them to keep exploding willy-nilly. We need to start taking care of them properly, which is why I have not set up another sheep farm yet, because I have not got a safe place to keep them or a safe way to rear them. So we'll get to that at a later date. But for now, where's Felix's brother or sister at? Huh. So yeah, actually, while we're on the walk, few things to mention. First of all, this probably won't be the end of the episode because we need to go back to spawn, because there's a few presents waiting for me, so I hear. Some of them in my post box, and some of them are in my present under the Christmas tree, because I never actually opened my present from Christmas. So we'll go and do that as well. Second thing, I need you to get back to me on something. Leave a comment down below. The first thing is what to do with the slime farm, whether to cover it with glass or cover it with dirt or something else. The second thing I need you to tell me is, what should we call Felix's brother or sister? Give us a name. I've got a few ideas for a name, but I want to see if anyone else has an amazing name out there. Preferably something beginning with F or PH, you know, a F sound. So we can have Felix and, I don't know, Frank, for example. Doesn't have to be a proper noun, you know, we could have Felix and Photo or something like that. You know, just a name that begins with a F sound so that it, you know, they sound like a dynamic duo. Oh, here comes Nix with Felix and Frank, you know, something like that. Maybe not Frank, but you know what I mean. So there we go. 2 things for you to tell me. What kind of roof goes on the slime farm, and what name for Felix's brother or sister. Do let me know. I need to consult my notes to make sure I'm still going the right way. Yep, all doing good. Soon we'll need to stop heading in a direction. Okay, now I need to head in this woods direction. See that there's loads of sheep everywhere. I'll be able to gather more sheep, but we need to be careful about how we allow them to detonate every so often. Man, this birch forest goes on for so long. Tell you what, you wouldn't want to live in a birch forest unless you really liked birch wood, would you? What would you build your first house out of? Wouldn't be oak. Be stuck with birch. Birch forever. Oh, look at Ben Nevis there. Or at least you would if I wasn't in the way of a tree trying to make progress. Nice snow-capped mountain with a waterfall pouring out of it. Very nice indeed. Lovely. Well, this is supposedly the place. Please don't say wolves despawn. I hope they don't. I don't think they do. Here, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. I've got some bones. Come on, you silly mutts. Where are you? Did I just... No, it was the snow-capped mountain. Dang it. Come on, Wolfies. Here, Wolfie, 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 Wolfie. Damn it, that was just a pig's hoofs. Do pigs have hooves? What are pig feet? I don't think they're paws, are they? Come on, doggies. Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. Come on! Where are they? Certain they were around here. Not even the sheep wanted to talk to me. Oh! Some horses over there, look. Ah. Interesting, I can go and get me some horses if I don't want to pay Nay to adopt one from her sanctuary. Ah! But that's not what I am after. I am certain there were some wolves around this area, and I can find them. I do not think wolves despawn in the same way that hostile mobs do. Okay, we might have to scrap going to spawn for this episode, because this is taking a lot longer than I had anticipated. But it's alright, don't worry, I won't go there until the next episode. There was some here. I know there was. But where have they gone? Nothing attacks wolves. I'm convinced they don't just randomly despawn. Especially not when they're tamed. Although I hadn't tamed any of them. Otherwise we wouldn't be in this predicament. So, where have they gone? You know what? Right, okay, never mind. We're going to end today's video, I think. Because we've been looking around for these wolves for quite a while. No results. Easy, pig. Base jumping. No results, so it's getting dark also. I don't want to be online anymore. So I'm gonna log out in a minute because of all the danger. Thank you very much for watching the video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, even if you found it useful, even if you sat there going, not enjoying this, but you enjoyed or found useful the slime farm stuff, just give us a little thumbs up. Maybe even let us know what you thought by leaving a comment down below. And I will hopefully see you next time in the next episode avec a wolf. Here's hoping. I'm certain it was in this biome as well. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. See you next time, everyone. Bye. I'm kind of dragging this out now in the hope that we see a wolf just to round off the episode. But no, alas, 'tis not going to happen. Damn it, game, why couldn't you give me this one piece of satisfaction? Gotta give me a little satisfaction. Satisfy my every need. Gonna sing a little bit more till the episode ends. It'll end when I tell it to, which is when I found a wolf. But I'm not gonna find one, not tonight. All the dangerous things are alive tonight. Freaking wolves, man!